So, patch 5 dropped the other day, and it's had quite the impact on the game. Good, bad, and good that highlights bad. It's honestly been a really weird one. I won't be doing a full breakdown of everything the patch has changed, as I'm ill right now so talking is hard, but I want to highlight a few of the more important or crazy things that have occurred. Let's start off with the one really positive change which we are all happy about. A known tag appearing next to plans and recipes which you've already learnt. This is great as there's no more accidentally buying a plan and it turns out you already had. And it's a lot easier to work out which plans you're looking out for. On a similar note, some of the vendors now have a lot more plans for sale, and a lot is underselling that. The Watoga vendors both have a decent chunk more useful plans as well as Modus, specifically the genetics lab where you can now buy the recipes for the different mutations. And oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So these recipes are kind of expensive. I mean, that does make sense, they should be some of the highest cost stuff in the game, but there's some problems to this. At 4 charisma and no bartering buffs, these recipes cost 23,000 apiece. The caps limit for Fallout 76 is set at 25,000. This means you'd have to spend 92% of the maximum amount of money you can hold in order to purchase just one of these recipes. Instead of going into a full-out rant about this, I'd advise you take a look at my video 5 ways to improve trading in Fallout 76, as the examples I mentioned in there are now less something that would be nice, and more so something that desperately needs to be added to the game. Alright, besides the plans and caps craziness, there's a few other things that have changed. Travelling Pharmacy now applies correctly to all of the chems it was supposed to, meaning Radaway no longer weighs so much. This is really great to see, as I found myself often selling Radaway because it was too heavy, and then when I went into a blast zone I didn't have enough Radaway to stay in there as long as I wanted. Something else that's changed weight is bobby pins. Yeah, they've gone back up to 0.1 weight again. I'm assuming this isn't intentional, as it was only recently they reduced the weight of bobby pins, but now it means I'm carrying around about 7 extra weight in bobby pins, which I really don't appreciate. On the brighter side of things, apparently there's been more bug fixes and generic patches, as well as some more focus on stopping people from exploiting the game. There's also been a pretty big nerf to explosives and the 2-shot legendary effect, as well as the explosive legendary effect now not spawning on non-ballistic weapons, although from the sounds of things that might just be temporary. There's honestly just too much to fully go over, as it seems there's been a few unintentional issues that have occurred alongside this patch, which makes it kind of difficult to report on what is actually happening and what's going to stick around. I'll be leaving the full patch notes in the description and the pinned comment for anyone who wants to read through them all, as my voice is not up to that right now. Let me know in the comments if you've noticed anything particularly strange that happened since the patch. The weirdest thing for me is I saw 2 groups of Scorched fighting each other, which seemed a little strange and law-breaking. If you're new, subscribe for more Fallout content. I've got a couple of big videos I'm working on whilst I can't do so much of the quick stuff, so there's something to look forward to in the next couple of weeks. As always, thanks for watching. Sarge out.